Bonsoir Gaël. How do you feel for your last Roland-Garros?
I feel great.
Hi, Gael. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Gael, what was your reaction when you read the piece that Elina wrote, the letter for your daughter in the Players' Tribune? Just wondering what you made of it.
So the truth is that day, she read it to me late at night when I come back from the event, and he was actually very. We were both very emotional in a way, and I didn't know, and I was very touched, and it was funny that it was one of the first time. I mean, I could see also her to open up a little bit on that, and for me, it was it took me very deep.
Hey, girl. Naomi Osaka was just in here a couple of hours ago. She calls you the GOAT, and I think she said she also invited you to a dinner recently. But she was talking about how much of an influence you've been to her as a young black player when she was younger. I'm curious, do you ever reflect on the influence you've had on players in general, but also on young black players?
She is the GOAT, she is the GOAT. Of course, now that I'm finishing, I think I will see a bit more. I think when you're riding, it's tough to look a little bit around how much influence that you have. But when I hear that, I'm very grateful. If I inspired some players. Of course, I know some young kids. They like my style, the way I play, the way I move. For the black community also to see someone also on the tour, I think it was important. And then I think, of course, maybe I inspired some black players to say that they can make it, and then they can see from their own eyes. So of course I will, I think, see it a little bit later, and during this last year, I can see a little bit more. So I'm just very, grateful for that.
Gael, just with this tournament in particular, is there any checklist in your mind of things you want to do with this tournament, whether hit on a certain court, take a photo somewhere, I don't know, take your daughter somewhere, anything like that you'd like to share?
My bucket list is full. The only thing that I had, I think, is 99.9%. It was just to lift this trophy, but the rest is I made everything. I think Roland-Garros gave me anything that I ever dream, wish, work for. So I'm just like here, very grateful and very blessed with where I am.